What's going on, guys? Alec here from Oz Fury Games. So we're continuing the series of the 300 series from Origin Jump Works, and this week we have the 315P. This ship is deemed as the exploration mod. What's going on, guys? Alec here from Oz Fury Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 315P from Origin Jump Works as we continue our sort of 4-week long series, obviously, of the 300 series from Origin Jump Works. So this ship here, the 315P, is deemed to be an explorer model. So, you know, that's great and all, but what does it really carry that makes this ship more worth more money than the 300? Now, this sits at $65. Well, to begin with, the ship handles a lot nicer. The engine is a bit bigger, well, goes harder. Same hard points, you know, they've got the Omnisky 4 laser cannons on the wings. Under here, though, they have these Task Force 1s. Size 1 missiles too, but they lock on super quick and they fire really quick too. Like, they've got a really, really good engine behind them. So underneath here too, guys, there's that turret, so nothing mounts there. So, like I said, this ship feels like it handles really well. Well, like all of them do, but there's something about it just makes it feel a bit nicer than the 300. The interiors are the same. And as we go to sit in the cockpit, you'll notice that they're the same as well. If I can get there. Alright. Alright, so I finally got us into the cockpit. It was taking ages, so I decided to cut it. But as you can see, exactly the same look. It's not much different, maybe a little bit of orange there. So with that being said, guys, let's hop into Arena Commander and we'll see what this bad boy handles like in regards to the 300. Alright guys, so Pirate Swarmers here. Let's go kick some little Aurora ass. So, because these guns are the same as the 300i from last week, don't expect too much different result. Basically, what's going to happen is my accuracy will be less, which might take time to kill things, but we'll leave it at that. I just want to note that I just feel like the pitching is just better. I've said this last week as well. I just feel like the ship handles a bit nice. Like, it's just smoother. It's not so jagged and rigid. Not so jarred as well when you press the buttons. Like I said, I'm playing mouse keyboard. So if you're a joystick player or whatever like that, or even if you want to go trackpad if you're that hardcore. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about this ship. And same with the 325A. Although that feels heavier but not as jagged as the 300. There's something about it that just makes it feel really nice.
Zero hostile contacts remaining. Warning, there are multiple hostiles inbound. Hostiles inbound.
As we can see, the ship is quite a magnificent looking beast. We got to see the 300i last week as before I crashed and burned and died. But this one is definitely just as excellent looking. So speed's at 215 meters per second, and when we hit the afterburner, guys, it comes up to a nice rocking 700 meters per second. So last week, as we saw, the 300i has 645 on the afterburner, same SCM speed though as this 315P, which, well, when you're trying to get away from bad guys, that extra 55 meters per second could be the difference between make it or break it when you're trying to outrun pirates, or even when you're exploring and you realize you're in the wrong pocket of space and some Vandula chasing your ass down. So I'm not really playing it like the sniper here. I'm just sort of getting up and close and personal, just trying to give you guys a different idea from last week. Last week I was being pretty casual, pretty easy going with the ships and sort of showing what it's like as a sniper, which I think the ships really do play better at than as a true dogfighter. But you got to mix it up and show all around. I spent a couple of days flying these ships, like not total, but like a 3-day period. I probably put about 6 to 8 hours total into flying the ships, which doesn't sound like a huge amount, but considering I work 10-hour days and only get Sundays off usually, it's quite a fair bit of time for me to throw at a ship. Well, especially a ship series, you know, really trying them out and see what they're about. Mr. Gladius. Yep. So I really like, guys, same with the 300i, how you've got your ship's HUD and shields in the top left. Come on. There we go. And your enemy ship in the top right, and how it follows you no matter where you're looking. I really like the Avenger series, and I really enjoy how the ship handles and the whole persona of the ship. But I tell you what, I get sick of the fact I can never see my target and what ship I've targeted and stuff like that. Sure, you can see the radar, but that's about it. Alright, let's lock 2 missiles onto this bloke. So I like these missiles too, guys, from stock. They lock on fast and they fire fast. They just seem to do a good amount of work. Come on, you bitch. He's trying to lock missiles on the cheeky bugger. Hey, there we go. So you can definitely see that this ship with only the 2 guns really is underpowered, guys, for what it could be. You know, like you really see that size 3 gun on the front. Be it a Tarantula if you want to go for the sniper, if you want to go a Panther repeater to sort of add towards that, you know, have a bit of consistent spread of damage, you know, whatever you want to play the ship to be. Personally, I think a Tarantula would sit really nice under this. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Alright guys, let's get one more kill and then I think we'll wrap it up for this week's episode. We've sort of had a good look at about how the ship handles and what it's like, and you can just basically tell it's pretty much the same as its freaking 300i counterpart, sorry. And how it really sort of... You need to spend the money on the guns if you want to have a decent fighter. Like, it can definitely hold its own if you need it to, but don't expect a miracle of firepower coming out of this thing's arsehole. There it is, guys. Look at that. So the 350R calls us an underdog award. So we're definitely under the pump there for that. And this is going to bring us to the last bit, guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Leave us a comment and a like and a subscribe. If you want to see more of what I'm doing, I'd really appreciate that. Helps the channel out. And I hope to catch you guys in the verse. Toodle pip.